We are back at the Blue Note Grill in Durham, North Carolina, and we're going to be mixing for the Groovynators tonight, and we're going to be using the house system for this. It's a Yamaha MGP24X, but we've got 16 inputs, and front of house is all JBL. All right, I think we're going to try different lights on their console. I don't think it's going to be as glaring for the bands. All right, there's our input list. All right, so we was looking at, they actually had this taped over as an X showing that the channel is out. I remember we had an issue with this last time, but I don't know if something's changed with it, but it can now be routed to both stereo, just the main stereo out, and it can be routed to only to the odd subgroups. Correction. It can only be routed to the even subgroups. So I'm not too sure what's going on. There could be something wrong with the knob in here. All right, so with it not being able to go to the odd subgroups, only to the even, I think we can still use this. We'll probably need a full 16 channels tonight. All right, we brought our Audio Technica wireless mic. We're going to use it for a crowd mic, and we're going to be using one of the stereo inputs for it, even though it's going to be in mono. We've got the wireless mic hooked up, and we're going to turn on the mic right now. We should see that there on the, well, you can't see it, but anyway, on the left-hand side, that should turn on. There we go, indicating it's getting the signal. Test. Check 1, 2. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. All right, that looks good. That's just going into the receiver. Check 1, 2. 2, 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, check 1, 2. All right, I think that's going to work out okay. As you can tell, the signal right here coming in, and let's take a look at the PFL on it. Check 1, 2, and there's the PFL level. This is probably more than adequate for the crowd mic. Said it's just going to be pretty much on just when in between the songs. So I think we're going to start with that, but we'll have to check with the lead singer to make sure it's going to be okay for him. All right, some of the Groovynators have arrived, and they are beginning their setup. We got the keys being set up and the drums. Alright, I think we're done with setting up front of house. We've got our 2-channel compressor and gate. One channel is going to be for the kick, the other one's going to be for the floor tom. We actually have this extra channel here. I don't have anything assigned to it. We're using that other channel here for the crowd mic. Normally I would have had the crowd mic on 16, but we're on 17, so we do have an extra channel in case something comes up. Our wireless mic set up. We did a real quick level check on it. It's good to go. Here's our mic. We're going to get this on a stand up on the stage from here real quickly. So, what are you sending me over here? Organ, piano, and horns. Okay, in that order. Organ, piano, and horns. Google Docs. All right.
This is the Groovynators.
All right, we're using all house mics in here, so we're making we're going to do the best we can with what they've got available, which I think will work. We've got a couple of D2s on the kit. Unfortunately, we don't have any condensers on the kit. All right, I think we got everything set up. Everybody's sort of testing out their stuff. We probably have maybe another 30, correction, about an hour or so before we get started. So it's going to be a real quick line check. All right, we're going to set some things to start off with. We're going to do a high pass on our snare. It's 100 hertz. Probably a high pass on high tone. High pass on the ride. Do guitar. We'll do sax. Keys are okay. We'll do a high pass on all the vocals. Looks good. All right, let's set up a quick little reverb thing here on the board. We're using reverb on channel, FX1. All right, let's just get something set up over here with the effects. And here's the effects right here. I'll just turn it on. We set our selector to stereo, meaning front of house. And then we're going to deselect all these stereo inputs here. And we're going to set up our drums to be in subgroup over, I got 2. Pan everything drums to the right. We're going to select subgroup 1 and 2. Oh, there we go. The fifth one in there. And bass is going to be running direct. Guitar is going to be an instrument. Sax is instruments. Send over to 3. Keys. That's all going to 3 for the instrument group. Okay, vocals is all going to 1. There we go. Crowd mic is not going anywhere. It's going straight into the lead guitarist's monitors. He's on in-ears today. All right, we're going to go ahead and turn on the subgroups here. 1, 2, 3. I'm only using 3 this time, I think. Yes, assign this to stereo. That looks good. The effects is to stereo. Yeah. All right, we're going to try to get some line levels here. We try to do the kick. All right, we're going to do the snare now. We're going to PFL it. And unfortunately, I haven't used a vocal mic on the kick drum. Anyway, we've got the level set for it, just something to start. All right, we're going to go to the guitar now. All right, looks like we're going to check the bass here real fast. And once again, we're just doing line levels. We're setting the gain, preliminary gain. There's no way we can check the line level, do a sound check with as many people's in here. All right, that looks good. And all I'm doing is just sort of bringing up the faders just a little bit to show I've worked on them before. Hey, John? All right. Horns, all right.
And the horns might be swapped.
Okay.
And if they are, I'll flip it up there.
No, it's no big deal. I'll just change it here as long as I just know what it is. Yeah. All right. Thanks. All right. Organ. All right. The keyboardist guy is going to get some stuff worked out with his keys, so I'm going to go through here. Oh, there we go. That's the organ. PFL level looks pretty good. All right, what we're going to do here for right now, we're just going to give the a little bit of in-ears for everything. Sorry?
What are you doing now?
Oh, I'm setting up a monitor send for the lead singer.
It seems to be working now.
I'm getting
Okay, you want to go through, try it again real fast? All right. there's been a lot going on.
Check, check. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Test all the people that 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, I think we're ready. Some of the hardest thing to do is to get to try to get a line check and a sound check when the place is full of people. Yeah, it's gonna be sort of tricky. They're getting ready to start. And once again, we got to keep the volume appropriate for the crowd. The lead singer just motioned, looks like they have his guitar turned out a little bit. That's why you always need to be watching the band. 80% of your time should be watching the band. The rest of the time you look at the console.
There you go. Call the police and a fireman too hot. Dragging the wall.
Guitarist needed more of his own guitar. Hey, how's it going?
Good. As my earplugs start slipping out a little bit,
Yeah.
the brightness of the drums just kills me.
Really?
Yeah, you don't have EQ on the aux channels.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you could pull down some of those.
You want the high end?
Yeah, when he gets going on the
Right, all right, so...
It's only when my
All right, you can hear the crowd right now. The trick at this is keeping the PA just above the noise floor. We don't want to overrun the whole facility with the band. That would be way too loud. So we try to keep stuff just above the noise floor, so people can still talk, they can still hear the music. That looks like that's it. We're going to be breaking down the board, then we're going to head to the stage and help take that down. Like we do after every event, we're working on a house system. We're going to zero out the console for the next show. All right, guys, it was a good show. The board did good. They had a great crowd in here. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.